Hi guys, DevilHunterXYZ, and we're back with more Spider-Man Miles Morales.
All right.
And
Finn. Hope she answers.
Hi, Spider-Man.
Finn. Hey. We need to talk. In person.
So you can lie to me again?
So I can make this right. Please. Meet me at Trinity Church. No more lies, I promise.
If you're screwing with me... Fine. I'll see you there.
At least she's willing to meet. Okay. Trinity Church. Let's go.
okay. Yes, so back with Miles Morales, and from last time we ended up trying to get new form from underground. Eventually led to the point where Finn knew who Miles was.
Hello, friends. This is the Danicast with our debates.
That's your intro? Lame! We in the
Okay.
business call that burying the lead. Hype it up! Let me ask you something, Danny. Do you ever think about what you're inciting? About your journalistic integrity?
More than some.
Because your campaign against Roxxon is baffling to an actual journalist like myself. You should be attacking the young, unproved vigilante who keeps causing problems in Harlem.
What? You twist everything Spider-Man does into something malicious while simultaneously excusing everything Roxxon does wrong. All Spider-Man needs for you to support him is to get a better PR department.
The only problem Spider-Man fixes are the ones he causes. I won't praise the arsonist for putting out his fire. Meanwhile, Roxxon built a beautiful plaza in a failing neighborhood.
By tearing down homes and businesses, our new Spider-Man is proving that Harlem isn't the failure Roxxon makes it out to be. And you, Mr. Jameson, for someone who claims to love New York, you sure do seem to hate New Yorkers.
You are clearly emotional, young lady, so I'm invoking the mercy rule on this debate. Jared, shut it down. And whose idea was it to debate a teenager? There are no good optics to destroying a child. Get the car. I need a hot stone massage.
Hello? Hello? Yeah. He's not. Well, thanks for the debate that you demanded, Mr. Jameson. To everyone else, remember to stand up every half hour while working at a computer. Bye!
Okay. So I get interrupted all the time. Anyway, if I remember, Miles was trying to get the new form from underground, and it led to a giant chase with the Tinkerer, and pretty much got to the point where Finn knew the identity of Spider-Man. So it kind of become an awkward situation. But yeah, so what I need to do is, well, Miles also went to talk with his uncle and found that he's saying that if we do these mix samples, these sound samples, we can actually get more of the story between him and his brother, or you know, Jefferson Davis. Let's see.
Your dad and I fell asleep listening to this sound every night when we were kids. It's got a good beat.
Okay. Something rhythmic that was around when Dad and Uncle Aaron were little.
That sounds... too far. I mean, that sounds like the subway or the train. I mean,
Better and better.
Yeah, I mean, I knew it had to be the train.
That's it.
You probably don't know this, but your dad and I grew up not far from here, before we moved to Brooklyn in high school. Hearing the clatter of the wheels, the squealing when the trains turn or stop, always makes me think of me and your dad's late night talks. Mostly about what we wanted to be when we grew up. I wanted to be a space alien. Your dad's dream changed. Doctor, firefighter, social worker. But he always wanted to help people.
Yeah, sounds like Dad.
Alright, not bad, not bad. Still got quite a bit to go. Oh man. Alright, next one. I guess I'll just have to make this kind of my collect-a-thon this time around.
Hey, Dana fans. For the last few weeks, Harlem has had a series of bad breaks. The attack on C.J. Walker Park, to name one. Spider-Man intervened to protect the neighborhood, but he didn't do it alone. I'm here with Genki Lee, the Harlem local who helped Spider-Man save the neighborhood.
It felt really good to help people out. Even better when we found out Wilson Fisk was behind it. Shutting him down is a career highlight for me. And Spider-Man.
I bet. How did you guys stumble on the conspiracy?
By talking to people in the neighborhood. They were all looking out for each other, which helped us look out for them. Teo, Caleb, Camila, Haley, Steph, Gloria, if you're listening, thank you.
I checked with Wilson Fisk's parole officer, who confirmed the big guy is under tighter security and will likely get some time tacked onto his prison sentence. Genki, and everyone in Harlem, thanks for looking out. Till next time, friends, remember to change your toothbrush every 3 months. Bye!
Change my toothbrush every 3 months. Fortunately, I'm long overdue for that. Alright, next one. Somewhere.
Your mom lived here right after college. You know that? She and your dad were dating. 3 of us spent a lot of time here. We got used to this soft, steady beat.
Soft beat.
Let's see. What could that be?
Seen you this close. Cool.
Oh. I think I know what it is.
Happy holidays!
Yeah, it's subtle, but a good beat.
Things were good back then. Felt like they'd be good forever. Your mom got her first gig as a teacher. Your dad was new to being a cop. And I just started calling myself the Prowler. I figured we all kept secrets about our jobs. Couldn't last. Your dad's job and mine crossed paths too often.
Man, Uncle Aaron, if you would have been anything else, my mom and dad would have supported you all the way.
I mean, it's a possibility. But we can never really know at this point. Alright, next one.
Find all that crap in Harlem?
Got a crime ping from the app. A donation stand's being robbed.
This conspiracy is wild. No way he'd stoop to hiring low-life criminals to do dirty.
This one was all your dad's idea. You need something that's always in this park. Quiet on their own. Loud in a group.
Loud in a group?
Could be the pigeons, I guess? I mean, that was a guess.
Public transportation too. Okay.
I knew it. I'd use camouflage.
Pigeon whisper?
This was way back, before high school. We were hanging in the park one day, and someone dropped a hot dog. You know how that goes. Place was swarming with pigeons. Your dad stopped cold. He said, "Aaron, man, that's music. Listen." Next day, we were crawling all over Manhattan looking for beats. Like you are now.
I remember the first time they showed me how to sample. Uncle Aaron had the gear, and Dad had the ear for music.
Huh. Alright, next one. Oh, okay.
Today, I want to address some rumors making the rounds of the pool halls and sleazy bars. Supposedly, Wilson Fisk has been trying to destabilize Harlem in order to make it cheaper and easier for him to acquire properties. All from behind bars. Now, you all know my distaste for conspiracy. If there's proof, I will be the first to condemn malfeasance. But until that happens, it is poisonous, irresponsible, and wrong to repeat such baseless and inflammatory claims. That's the kind of behavior I'd expect from someone like Spider-Man, who several people have told me enjoys a destabilized neighborhood himself because it creates more crime and thus more opportunities for him to make himself look good. So, let's be careful what we say and stick to the facts. Okay, people?
Yep. Still trying to criminalize Spider-Man here.
This is a good one. Me and your dad used to hang around here. Listen while the whole station came alive. That's what you need.
Something at the station.
Sounds like the engine.
I think hanging around here is how your dad got the idea to be a cop. I said, man, you're not uptight enough for that job. He wanted to make things better from the inside. Pretty sure he died trying.
You did make things better, Dad. And so will I.
Alright. Half down. 5 more to go. Right?
Times Square. Easy to find someone in the crowd here. Or lose them. Sound you need's like an electric current.
A current? I could cheat it with venom. Nah.
Sounds, Okay, I guess it could be...
Folks are so nice during the holidays.
Why can't it be like that? Oh, yeah, it wasn't that.
Oh, not that.
Electric. Nah, getting too far away.
What would be electric?
Not this way.
Between Hanukkah, Christmas, and Kwanzaa, I'm gonna go broke.
One of Kwanzaa's biggest principles is he's dumb. Don't let me take you shopping downtown.
Man,
Not
I
quite.
need some coffee. Don't think I brought my wallet. And it's not the right sound. Maybe like a billboard or a sign?
I mean, that's kind of what my guess. It had to be like a giant billboard.
Underground jabronis is getting out of control. Okay, well, I got places to be too. Right? Gotta get on with my day. Get it? Or whatever. Bye.
Thanks, Santa.
Oh, that's cool. Love how alive that feels.
After I started calling myself a problem, met my first client right under this sign. Neon flags hard to miss, and the crowd makes it easy to blend in. She wanted me to steal a painting. I looked across the square and saw your dad looking back at me. He never said anything, just turned and left. He didn't know everything, just that I was a thief. That was enough. I think he saw where we were headed long before I did.
If you would have tried to act right sooner, he would have forgiven you. I know he would have.
It sounds almost like a tragic past, really. Right. Keep at it. I almost have all of them.
I've heard differing opinions from my discerning listeners about Roxxon's security force. On the one hand, this is fair. There are some of the same concerns I have about Spider-Man. These are not law enforcement officers, and do not answer to the same standards. On the other hand, Roxxon has every right to protect its property and interests. And many of the skirmishes people are concerned about started because Spider-Man broke and entered into Roxxon's places of business. Now I'm told these incidents have died, but I ask, if a stranger in a skin-tight suit burst into your bedroom at night, what would you do? No, wait, that was rhetorical. Jared, shut down the comments. You people are sick.
Alright, next one.
This sound always feels like someone celebrating, even when it's just telling time. Your dad thought so too, so we had to include it.
A sound that tells time. Okay.
Well, that's obviously a clock tower. Some kind.
Pretty sure it's behind me.
Have a good one.
Happy holidays, Spider-Man. Damn! Look out!
He said it sounded like a celebration.
Whoa!
Gotta get on with my day.
Okay, maybe not.
Nah, getting too far away. Time, celebrating, something that does both.
Can't take time, Spidey. Too much to do.
Not gonna find it over here.
This is such a waste of time!
Not this way.
I don't have any cash to tip you. I'm alone for Hanukkah. Nice. Just walk away. See you, buddy. Gotta run.
Thanks for the
No
distraction.
clocks around here. Oh, the church bells.
Spider-Man. Hello?
That's it. Ringing on the hour.
When I hear those bells, I remember the last time I was here. Your dad had just graduated from the police academy. I didn't go to the ceremony, so I met him here after. Bought us milkshakes. Strawberry for him, peanut butter for me. I don't know why I remember that. He said he couldn't cover for me anymore if I got in trouble. I told him I was done with that life. I was lying. But he believed me for a while. Or at least pretended to.
Man, things got complicated between them.
I say.
Wonder if he'll get
Alright. We'll see next one.
action figure too. Sorry, man. I don't know.
underground exposed. Spider-Man recently took down an underground hideout in Greenwich, and we found evidence that the underground went to war against the Magia. Yes, that Magia. The old school crime family. Back then, there was no tinkerer, and the underground considered themselves a new class of criminal. The young mafia, if you will. They wanted respect, so they went after the crime families. The conflict sputtered out when Hammerhead staged the full-on takeover of the Magia, which indirectly saved the underground. Thanks for that, Hammerhead. Jerk. Till next time, if you're trying to change your habits, limit yourself to 1 change per month so you can stick to it. Goodbye.
Okay.
Miles, I'm getting a lot of reports of a helicopter out of control.
Alright, what next?
This plaza and the blocks around it are alive with sound. What you're looking for is light, distinct.
Light, huh? Okay.
Kinda sounds like bottles, maybe? Or I guess it could be the wind chimes.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yo, Spider-Man!
Yeah. Wind chimes. That sounds good.
This plaza is where I had my first job. I was fresh out of high school then. Didn't have the gear or the mask. Guy paid me to mug his boss. Rough him up, take everything in his wallet. Your dad found out. He stood under those wind chimes yelling at me for an hour. He never told our folks. He made me promise I'd stop stealing. Wish I kept my word. You deserve better.
I wish you had too. Maybe you and Dad would have stayed close. I can't imagine ever turning my back on my family.
Getting pretty cold, man. I think that's all of it from here? Maybe?
Have fun with this one. I had a repeat client I always met here. Got real used to waiting, listening, hearing this sound running on a tight schedule.
A sound on a schedule.
Okay.
Other Spider-Man went. Happy holidays, Spider-Man.
I found it.
Sound of something on a sketch. Fairy horns. That's right.
Clients I met here used to take the ferry over from Jersey. Work for him was good money. but they got busted. He's how your dad found out about the Prowler. Not that it was me, but that a thief was making it big in New York, and your dad volunteered for the case. I could feel him closing in. I had to try and guess which would be worse. I told him, but he caught me.
That'd be me. I don't know what I'd do. That can't be the only reason Dad cut him off. Not if he fessed up. Just wasn't Dad.
Hey, young blood. You got almost everything you need for the track. You just unlocked the spot where you could find the last piece. Hope it works for you.
Spot in Harlem. Wonder what the last piece is.
All the way back at Harlem. Alright. Going back.
Oh my god, you were at the bridge. That must have been terrifying.
I got a step goal to hit. Subway tunnels. Guess a good thief needs a good hideout.
Okay.
Uncle Aaron's got tabs all over the city. He must have been building his network for years.
A lot of impressive stuff here.
Always making upgrades. I definitely got my suit patching skills from Uncle Aaron. Sequencer? Sampler? Vintage? Oh, has to be him and Dad's equipment. He was always way better at guitar than me. He used to come to our place for dinner all the time. Guess he never learned to cook.
I guess.
Maybe I should take a few swings. Nah, I'd probably break it.
Made you something should keep you safe. Use the sounds of the city.
Use the sounds. Frequency lock? Something new every day.
That's interesting.
Hey, kid. Hope the suit fits. You asked why me and your dad stopped talking. He was investigating the Prowler. It led him to my clients, people like Simon Kreiger, Wilson Fisk. Dad couldn't afford to make enemies like that. Not with you and Rio in the picture. So I told him. Hoped he'd back off, and he did. For good. He didn't want me around. Didn't want you to turn out like me. Hope this suit helps you be better. Take care, Spider-Man.
Thank you, Uncle Aaron, for everything.
Wow. What do you know? So he wasn't really doing this because he was just a thief. Or I guess... Well, I guess he was kind of a thief, but I guess the thing is, he wasn't really... He didn't turn his back on his family. He was trying to protect them. But the only way he know how, by just trying to act like the bad guy.
Hey, Dana fans! You're tuning into my 4-part series Underground exposed. While Spider-Man was shutting down the Underground's hideout in the Upper East Side, I found evidence of their days partnering with Tombstone's gang. Yep, you heard that right. They worked together off and on until an Underground killed one of Tombstone's people. Cue violent feud. The Underground were horribly, hopelessly outgunned. Then Tombstone was hauled off to prison, and not long after, the Tinkerer became their new leader and supplier. You can find more details on my blog. Until next time, try to tackle your hardest work between 2 and 3 p.m. Seriously, you're at peak attention span then. Bye!
Okay, that one in mind. The purple rain suit. Purple rain. Yeah, I wonder if that's a reference to something. Alright, I guess... Oh, a little bit of time. Move on to the main mission, right?
That was a hell of a way to tell me you're Spider-Man. What if I'd killed you?
You want me to feel bad because you almost killed me?
I want you to stop lying to me. I let you in the underground because I thought you understood.
I do understand. What Kreiger did to Rick? Roxxon needs to pay. Not like this.
This is the only way I can beat him. I need you to look the other way. Please.
I can't. I made a promise.
So did I. Why'd you pick here?
Dad brought us to that concert. 7 choirs from 7 countries. Remember? Ghana was my favorite.
Ghana wasn't there. You're thinking of Guinea.
No, I'm pretty sure it was Ghana.
Guinea, Belize, Poland, Cuba.
South Korea, Thailand, Venezuela. You're right.
I usually am.
Usually. What?
Oh, is that Rhino? Like a heavily armored Rhino? What in the world happened? And the venom attacks aren't working.
Gotta say, I'm disappointed, bud.
Kreiger.
Yeah. See, Miss Mason? Kinda knew she was gonna be a handful. But you... I guess I was hoping that you and me would see eye to eye.
Where are we?
You're behind the curtain, bud. This is our most secure facility. And here the sausage gets made.
You're a real prick, you know that?
You know, when her brother and I were developing new form,
All you did was put your name on the patent. He said the only thing you knew how to do was sell other people's ideas.
Yeah, well, at least I still got a pulse, babe.
but let's not dwell, right? The first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna... Wow! That is awesome. Are those involuntary defenses? Oh man, that's hot. You see, I'm gonna get that mask off you. And I'm gonna find out what makes you tick. Because you just smell like next level bioengineering. And you know what that smells like to me, kid? That smells like money. Okay, I'm gonna hit the gym. Leg day, can't skip it. Get her to tell us where my new form is. Yeah. Can't really open the plaza without it. Oh, and use him.
Time to finish what we started on the bridge.
No cameras now.
Mega Venom Blast.
Whoa. Are you okay? They were gonna kill you.
I keep unlocking new powers all the time.
Holy shit.
Tougher than I look, huh?
Let's find a way out of here.
I also got a third bar on my Venom
Rhino
charges.
taking them to the police. It's crazy.
Nothing about Roxxon surprises me anymore.
You okay?
I will be, once we're out. I'm shutting off security cams. Can you check that computer? What did you find?
There's the exit. Through this office. We have to lift the base lockdown first, from the control room.
First, we need to escape the security wing. I'll go down to the floor, see what we're dealing with. Door's locked.
Venom worked in the cell. Should work on the door. I can find whatever's powering it. Hello?
It's unlocked. I'm headed to the floor.
Right above you.
I kind of wonder when did this turn into a stealth mission.
That security door is our way out, but I'll have to hack a few terminals to disable the alarm.
I'll handle the security goons.
Security cameras are down in the south wing.
Just try to defeat enemies blocking Finn's path.
We wanted to question the prisoners. Bet that other guy could get even Spider-Man to squeal.
What's up with these power outages?
There's two more ahead.
How'd we even find those two? Did Rhino track them? No, he's just a tool. Point and shoot. An outside agent gave us their location. Checking perimeter. Wonderful place.
Let's see here.
Checking the perimeter. Man down, go alert! Krieger's always working an angle. He thinks they're more valuable. I heard something. Checking it out. Keep your eyes open. When? This is Spider-Man's work. Yeah, I'm on rotation coming up. Seems like the whole future of the company's staked on that place. Spider-Man's here! Keep your eyes open!
RX-75, what's your status? No response. I need eyes on his position.
Weapons hot! Secure this sector! Moving!
Out for the count.
Alright, trying to be stealthy.
Stand by. Might have something. He's here! Keep searching! Stand down. Nothing here. Flush him out! You...
Way's clear.
Target is nearby. Remain alert.
Running a cipher.
What was that?
Okay, ready for another computer.
Stay focused. He's...
Phin, we gotta talk. Blowing up the plaza is a bad idea.
So is poisoning the city with an unsafe fuel source.
Yeah, but there has to be a better way to deal with Roxxon.
Sometimes strategies are imperfect, like deciding to lie to your friends. Let's just focus on getting out.
Fine, but we're gonna talk about this.
Target is nearby. Remain alert. I heard something. Checking it out. What was that? We've got an intruder. Secure Spider-Man immediately.
Alright. Okay. Good.
Eyes up. Could be anywhere. Lethal force is authorized.
Another win for Spider-Man.
Hold on. I think I heard something. Webs! This is Spider-Man's work. I think I heard something. Secure this sector! Moving!
Gotta be quicker than that.
Okay. Getting there.
I'm shorting the mag lock. I need you to trigger the override back there.
On it. Looks like some kind of record archive. Wonder what's on these computers.
Oh, something else.
Hey, Roxxon's stealing your stuff.
From what I hear, you are too. Thanks for that, by the way.
More info on Rhino.
I know he says he wants out of that suit, but let's face it, the metal onesie is the only reason anyone gives a damn about him. Just upgrade his armor. If we help him smash Kid Spider, he'll forget all about wanting out.
There's nobody this guy won't manipulate. Notes about Roxxon independent contractors.
We need an outside partner to track Tinker and Spider-Man for us. Tombstone's off the grid. Black Cat's gone straight-ish. What about the guy in the purple? What did he go by? What was his name? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he'll do.
Guy in purple? That can't be. No, no way.
Uncle Aaron? Maybe? Could be working for them?
Triggering the override. There's a voice memo on here.
Sir, the police are asking about Rhino. What do we tell them?
Our man at the Raft is setting up a special work release program. Tell the police Rhino's doing a little community service.
Can't believe they got away with this.
Door's unlocked, but I need you to force it open.
Can do.
I can't let them go until I have my new form.
You shouldn't even be here. Your muscle was only supposed to grab the girl.
Yeah, he didn't like that. Here's the deal, bud. Spider-Man's the best leverage I got against Miss Mason. I mean, you caught them together. Well, I mean, you caught them, but it was thanks to your intel. So, clearly there's something going on there.
You agreed to leave the kid alone.
Uncle Aaron?
Ah, the kid. I love how you say that. It's just so paternal.
Let Spider-Man go, and I'll get you new form. Feed you underground intel, whatever you want.
See? Leverage. Works every time.
Miles, Spider-Man.
Here's leverage for you. I've seen things. New form making people sick. What you did to Rick Mason. If I went public...
Yeah, but you won't. Here's the deal. You're a wanted thief. Plus all the jobs we've done together. But you'd be in the cell right next to mine. And we both know you're a little too self-serving for that. So, we're gonna head in and check on Miss Mason and Spider-Man. But it's kind of an invite-only party. Yeah. Bye.
I think we should probably get out of here before they realize that we're gone.
Go there. No. Wait.
You know that guy? Is that the reason we got captured?
No. It's... I knew he worked with Roxxon, but I didn't think he'd sell me out.
I can't believe this. You led me into a trap. Why do I keep listening to you?
Phin, no. There has to be an explanation. I didn't know this would happen.
Just say it. Let's keep moving. Can you get this open?
Yeah, sure.
They initiated a lockdown. That's the control room we have to get into.
So we'll need past those security shutters.
Got a maintenance panel here, but it needs power.
Let me see what I can do. There! You've got power.
Accessing... I can't hotwire the shutters, but I can move machinery, like that crane.
Maybe we can use that. I'll look around.
They build engines for their APCs in here. Hey, I can raise and lower that crane. Is that useful?
How to get out of this spot.
Maybe this crane can help us out somehow. Hey, crane's over this engine thing now.
Engine thing. I've got an idea. Can you move the crane back to the assembly line?
Yeah, think I know where you're headed.
Okay, this laser should activate the engine. Oh, crap. Laser shorted out.
Think I can reroute power.
The laser shorted, but it still works. Needs a new power source.
You're good. Use the laser.
One laser coming up.
Perfect. If I overcharge the engine, it'll be explosive.
And explosive is just what we need to destroy those shutters.
Time to make it explosive.
Alright, Venom Punch.
Get down!
Let's go. Almost out. That's our way out. Give me a few minutes to get it open.
Looks like they guessed our plan.
Not hard. There's only one exit.
All right, I'll take care of those guards. You get that door open.
One thing. Did you ever think about calling me to tell me you were Spider-Man? You know, after my parents died, Rick basically had to become my dad. I thought I'd miss having a brother, but I had you.
Phin,
Get this door open!
that won't hold forever.
Go! I'll be fine, just go!
Well, I hope so.
Those guys with the lights on their helmets can spot heat signatures. They'll see you if you try to go invisible.
Wonder how much of their R&D department is dedicated to fighting us.
Probably millions of dollars in
gotta take
untaxed money.
balls
You
with
clear the
heat
floor,
camouflage.
I'll work on overriding security so we can get out. I can still access machinery if you need me to move anything.
I didn't quite read what it was even saying.
You good in there?
Yeah, those webs are holding the door. Whole base is on alert though, so be careful.
Gotta watch out for spiders, man.
They know you're here. They're calling reinforcements.
Guess I'm doing this the loud way.
Well, might as well.
Neutralizing spider! Our orders are to retain Spider-Man!
Oof, okay.
Listen, I know you don't trust me.
You're right. I don't.
What can I do to change that?
Stop going behind my back. And stop acting like I haven't thought this through. No one will get hurt when I take down the closet. No one except Roxxon. You know.
Just promise to talk it through with me, okay? Promise to listen. Really listen.
I've made up my mind, Miles. You need to start accepting that.
What if we went public about Rick's death?
Do you have proof? because I don't think the word of 2 vigilantes is gonna convince people.
There's gotta be a way. I think that's the exit. Hey. Lost and found.
Thanks. I know this place. This is Kreiger's lab.
Kreiger has a lab?
Mostly for show, but yeah. Rick showed me a photo once.
Kreiger's lab. Wait. All the current new firm project data's on here. Toxicity reports, failed safety reviews, and Kreiger's name's on everything. This would destroy Roxxon.
Oh.
You like my new color? Immune to your little zappy pops.
Zappy Pops? Come on, man.
Now, be finished this!
Okay, dodge.
Let's go for a ride. We need to break his armor.
Start damaging it, huh?
I will give you good day.
Good day.
I think that's his sick version of a compliment.
Gotta steer him toward those tanks. Hope it weakens his armor.
You cannot survive this.
Need to steer him toward those tanks.
Oof.
Gotta damage his armor. Keep getting up. I'll keep knocking you down.
But I only need to knock you down once.
Keep him down!
I'm doing some major damage, I guess.
Oh my god, he's throwing it!
Maybe if I charge the engines. Guess Roxxon didn't plan for exploding engine blocks when they designed your new armor.
You need to put him down! Permanently!
I'm not gonna kill the guy. That's not how we work.
Oh.
And that is why you will
That armor's looking a little shabby, Rhino.
off of me.
Making progress. His armor's wearing down.
These are all surface.
Alright, sounds so tired! Armor's falling apart! His Roxxon armor's disabled! You're up!
On it. Ready for some zapping pops, big guy?
I do not like you.
Don't stop! We're gonna break him!
This woman is fear.
Yeah,
All right.
Wait. Just make sure he doesn't do anything. I'll be right back. Kreiger said he'll shut Roxxon down. The right way.
You know, Kreiger told me how your brother died. Very amusing.
Shut up.
He also told me it was your fault.
Kreiger updated the reactor. Tried to supercharge it to make his deadline. If Phin goes through with her plan... Oh my god. Harlem.
You watched him die. Helpless.
No, no, no!
Go to hell.
Phin! What the hell?
You screwed up the bridge! Going to my lab! Got me kidnapped!
Phin! Phin, the reactor!
Come near me again. I'll kill you.
But... we're family.
My family's dead.
Can't keep... I need help.
I'm gonna go grab a washcloth, some antibiotics.
Man, it's in really bad shape.
Miles?
Oh.
Where have you...
¿Pero qué pasó?
Wow, I guess that...
Mary.
I have to tell you something.
Phin's attacking the plaza.
Yeah.
So that was you chasing her through the city. As Spider-Man. You could have died. No lo puedo creer. Why didn't you tell me about any of this? All those talks we had? How to keep yourself safe? But this?
I didn't want you to worry. And the other Spider-Man's gone. I just keep making things worse and worse. Now I screwed up things with you.
Miles. There is nothing you could ever do or ever be that would make me stop loving you. Nada. You give me strength, Miles. That's all a hero really is. Someone who's brave for the people they love.
Just a guy who doesn't give up.
Gloria's handling Feast, and Teo's gonna help us go door to door.
Perfect. Let's get this evacuation started. I'll meet you outside.
You remind me more of your father every day. You stay safe.
Well.
Hey, I'm telling people in Harlem they need to evacuate before me and your mom go door to door.
Okay, cool. I wanted to say, thanks for always having my back, man. Hey, I could use your help before you go.
You got it.
I want to cross-reference underground activity with buildings that could store a new form. maybe you could hack Oscorp surveillance towers, or...
I'm in. It'll take a while to narrow down.
That's all right. Thanks, man. Gonna stretch my legs a little, then head out.
Well, I gotta say, it's pretty surprising
Gonna
that...
take some time to work on music when this is all over.
I gotta say, it's pretty surprising that Miles' mother kind of, you know, took it in a pretty good way. That he's Spider-Man.
Your mom texted. She's working on this building, then heading down the block to evacuate people closer to the plaza first.
You still gonna help?
Totally. Soon as I find Finn's latest new form setup.
Alright, I think...
Whatever's about to go down in Harlem, I hope our place survives it. Definitely feeling like Mom's space now. Looking better than I did when I got home.
Alright, I think for right now, that's gonna probably be it.
I'm not giving up, Dad.
Just one more check around here.
Not sure a pre-hero wing snack is the best idea right now.
Yeah. I think for right now, that's probably it. So I'm just gonna probably call it. I mean, a lot has happened, I can tell you that. But it kind of seems we're getting close to the finale of this game. From what it seems like. I mean, granted, it's not gonna tell me, but... yeah. Yeah, so... yeah, I'm kind of thinking maybe like one more part, and I should be getting close to finishing this, I'm guessing. But not too bad, not too bad. Alright guys, this is DevilHunterXYZ, and until next time.